Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
I think by now I've said everything that Todd was going to say. Sounds about right. So now is probably a really appropriate time to invite him up onto stage. Let's hear from our head coach, Todd Dutiaume.
Thanks again, Ellie. Every year I ask you to do something for me to talk about, and you take everything I'm going to talk about and leave me hanging here. So I'll just have to wing it. I'll be quick, I promise. Usually I yammer on here, but I'll make it quick and let the festivities begin. First of all, thank you to the Bay for putting on a lovely venue for us. Every year it gets bigger and bigger, and we see more people here. So thank you for all turning out tonight. Just a quick note, if any of you see Jim Watson wandering aimlessly around the hallway, just guide him back into the room. I've stitched his table number and a contact phone number to his pocket. Sorry, Jim, you knew it was coming, eh? And don't be alarmed. Kenny probably won't move for the next 3 hours. He's always that white. I check him every bus trip. He's fine. Don't worry. He'll be with us for a long time. Just a couple things too. The photographs at the end. Stephen Guns graciously offered to reenact some of his poses for the calendar for our female fans here tonight. So thank you for that, Gunny. Wando has also said he'll do his. The sauna's just down the hall, so we'll get Wando down there too, eh? Unfortunately, Scooney, we've had a number of requests for you not to reenact those, so we'll just leave it, bro. And just quickly, just a couple of my own awards. This is our awards night. First one, Kyle Horns won this 4 years straight. He's won it again for the 5th year. Biggest vulture on the team. I'll explain. Danny Stewart on the road can put in 1 pound. He can put in 40 pounds into the puggy. Kyle will swoop in behind and empty the machine, much to Danny's amusement. And last one, my uncle was over at the start of the season. He was in I'll just give the backstory. He was in a motorcycle accident. I'm sure a bunch of the guys, I heard him talking about him. He walked around town, he walked real slow, and he dragged his leg a bit. Leasy still beat him for most toe drags this season, so that's it. We'll get on with it. Enough of that. Kirsty, I think I stand up here every year and I forget to thank you and your off-ice team for everything you do for us. Once again, you've put on a lovely show, but it's not only that, it's just keeping the machine oiled and running smoothly every night. It's just been getting bigger and bigger, and maybe not everybody sees you guys running around behind the scene and doing what you do, but it's one of the most important jobs, and I don't think you guys get thanked enough, but from the team, thank you very much. Just on that note, another couple folk that I thank usually at the end of the season, but for whatever reason I get up here and I start yammering and I forget. Pam and Ruth, you guys have been with us for well, as long as I've been here. You guys take care of these guys. You kit them out at the start of the year, and it's not only that. When their family comes in, you help to make them feel comfortable, and anything we've ever needed in a room, you guys have always supplied. So thank you to you guys as well. Quickly, Lynn, you know, you do an incredible amount for the team as well, and just like on our road trips and everything, all the work you do for us and keeping it organized, it's much appreciated. I know I tell you that when we talk before the weekends and stuff, but you take some flack sometimes as well, and what you do for us is much appreciated. So thank you to you as well. Okay, you've seen the videos. You guys come in week in, week out. You watch these guys do what they do. Ali's gave us a little recap. This is really kind of awards night to celebrate another successful Flyer season, and for you guys to mingle with the guys a little bit off ice. Maybe you don't get as much time to spend with them, so it'd be good for you guys to talk to the guys. So this is maybe more a little thank you from myself and a few of the teammates. Before I forget, we welcomed a couple babies to the family this year. Nice to see. How about this guy here? He gets engaged, has a baby, breaks a couple of Elite League records, and coaches a hockey team. I don't always, me and him talk every single day. I don't thank him publicly enough, probably. In the 5 years he's been here, he's done an incredible job for us. I've learned an incredible amount off him. I've gone through some tough times the last couple of years, and the guy has been there for me and really helped me out. So Danny, congratulations on all your success this year. And to cap it all off, he's had a great year too, and maybe a lot of people don't know how injured he's played, and a lot of these guys have. So good job, you guys. It's tough, but I think I don't know. Maybe you people out there maybe have seen it. I think this has been one of Danny's most enjoyable years with us. So I think he's really enjoyed it, and it's really shown out on the ice. To the directors, thank you very much for your support. Over the past couple of seasons, it's been, we've had our ups and downs, but I commented at one time, I think I was going through a little bit of a low point, and I got called into the room and kind of got a boot up the backside, and got motivated again, and that's what, you know, you're working for good bosses when they're always there supporting you, and you know they have your back. So I've worked for these guys for a long time. I think it's 18 and a half years at last count, but thank you very much, and up to this point I've enjoyed my time here, so thank you very much. I'll address the team now. Since we joined the Elite League 5 years ago, there's been a lot of excitement, and there's been a lot of faces to come through here, but I'll say about the 20 odd individuals that we have on this squad. This has been, you guys have held your heads high all year and really attacked the game with an incredible professionalism, and really had a good time doing it. Ali addressed a few of the issues we went through at the start of the season, but once again the directors allowed us to go in the direction that we wanted to without any interference from them. They allowed us to bring in the tools that we needed to tweak and fix these things, and this team's delivered. Our highest point total in 5 years. We tied for a conference, which really, you know, it's a little bit bittersweet because I really wanted more for these guys. What I've seen, what they've gone through, and what I've seen how they've developed into a team, they really deserved it. But they get to get retribution this weekend against the team that we tied. So. And lastly, just to my family who supported me through the rough times. This is probably the first time in the 8.5 years that my passion really became a job at times, but thank you very much for supporting me. It was tough at times, but we got through it, and now we're looking high and going into the playoffs, and we're looking good. I hope you guys all enjoy your evening. Mingle with these guys. These are great guys. This is the best hockey club we've had here in 5 years, and enjoy the evening. Everybody have a great night. Thank you.